Melska L was founded in 1972 by Ms. Mireia Gil. It's headquartered in Maribor, Slovenia, which welcomes 115 workers, so it's a medium-sized company. Throughout its life, it has been a company that is engaged in the sale of high-end cars and has always been fairly cutting-edge company in the Slovenian car sector. But despite this, company over the last year has fallen into sales due to poor management that has been carried out within this and because of the lack of effectiveness on the part of the workers due to the poor communication and motivation that was inside the company. So in this video we will have the opportunity to meet the new chief of staff who has management to rise the company in record time, all thanks to his effort to try to improve communication, motivate employees, and every time it arises a conflict to solve it effective. Good morning, my name is Enrique Garrido Campos. The reason why I am texting this video is to explain to you my recent story as a new chief of staff of the company Melska L. On October the 4th, 2020, I was hired, as I told you, as the new chief of staff of this company, which for a number of reasons related to the previous chief of staff, Mr. Dario, was in a situation of instability due to the mismatch of communication and motivation on the part of this between the employees. I have also been able to appreciate that this person was quite corrupt and inept to be able to carry out a good management of the staff of the company. On the other hand, another of the great problems of this company was the relationship of the head of the company with his manager of the different departments of the company, which we find a rather important problem of communication around the heart of our organization. So for these two great reasons, they came to me to be able to find a sweet solution to be able to put our company in the right position within our market, the sale of high-end cars. First of all, the first thing I did as soon as I arrived in Melska L's point was to convince a meeting with our president to report on the current situation of the company and where they intend to arrive or position themselves within the market. I asked him to make me a list of the main problems that he considered our company had, and because he thought that the meeting occurred on October the 5th, just the day after my arrival to the company. Once we analyzed the list of the main problems that our leader considered important, on October the 10th, I called a meeting with my fellow heads of the department in which proposed the same idea, to write me a list of the main problems that he considered important and for which the company did not advance in achieving its goal. And finally, I did the same with the rest of the workers in the company. I called them for a meeting on October 25th and asked them for the same list of main problems. Once the list I request were analyzed, I could see that the word communication and motivation appeared in all of them, which everyone considered to be nefarious, so I set out to work on it. First of all, what I was looking for was to create an atmosphere of cordiality around our organization. So I proposed to our boss to accompany me to one of the meetings that I held with our employees, asking them to explain their situation to the leader, looking for him to understand them. On the other hand, seeing the good reaction on the part of both of them as they participate in this meeting, I plan this meeting every quarter. Another job you do to improve our communication in our company is to promote group work within our organization, thus getting all employees of the company to work together in the same direction to achieve the goals. On the other hand, to get to increase the motivation of my workers, the first thing I did was to have a new meeting with them so that I could ask them because they felt few motivated to what they replied to me that the weights were very low, that they felt were not taken into account. So I started to work on it. I kept a call with the company's accounting officer and told him to please make an effort to increase as much as possible the weight of the workers. And on the other hand, I seek to reorganize the work of the company so that I could give greater responsibilities to those who deserve it, looking so that the workers felt more motivated with a small effort on the part of the company. Finally, after the companies met my serves, today, March the 13th, 2021, the company works as planned and has positioned itself as a leader in the sector in the sale of high-end cars. Since we have managed to recover all the loss that Mr. Dayo left us within the company, since we have managed to improve the communication and motivation of our workers, causing us all to paddle into in it, which caused sales to increase by 115%. So we are finally the industry leading company. To finish this video, I would like to thank you for all attention. I hope you like it and that it has been useful for your to increase motivation and communication in your companies. Thanks.